so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Good morning Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Danny, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, girls of your day. Good morning Frederick, rise and shine. City so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Good morning Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view, there's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Annie, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, girls of your day. Good morning Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively.
Hey, I'm Dr. Brian Hall, and you're watching Good Morning Frederick.
You are watching Good Morning Frederick. Well, good morning. Today is Wednesday, January 8th, and I'm your host, Danny Gurry. Welcome to Hump Day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a comment if you can to say good morning. Let me know you're there. Oh, there we go. Yes, Mama Cone praying for the LA fires to simmer down. Let's send them some, I don't know, rain or easy weather. I know with the winds and stuff there, it has been quite crazy. So yes, we do pray for all of them, of course. And let's see what's happening today. Well, Bob Miller and Chris Michaels should be joining us from WFMD's Morning News Express to cover some local news and probably the fires, weather, and sports. Then we're going to go over all the events you need to know, plus quite a few you're going to want to mark on your calendar for the future so you know it's happening. And we've got Local Compass with Antietam World Travel Service. Today we're talking about recharging and renewing, kind of like with those, New Year's resolutions. Maybe you want to get healthy spiritually, you want to get your body set. Well, we got some ways you can do that with travel, and I love that too. Don't forget, our January charity is Andrea's House. We will be donating proceeds from all of our merch sales for the month of January. And next week, you will see the 200th show shirts are coming out, and you will have the opportunity to purchase them as well. We would love to be able to write them a big fat check in February. And Andrea's House, if you don't know about it, helps women and children in Frederick get back on their feet and while they're dealing with getting sober. And so we love being able to keep families together. That's their biggest thing. They want to make sure they keep families together. And yeah. Hey, good morning, Alexa. Have not seen you on here for a while, or haven't seen a comment anyway. Good morning. Thank you for joining us live this morning. Really appreciate you guys when you tune in to the show anytime, of course. I am happy anytime you watch, but certainly it's quite fun when you watch live. And you're going to want to make sure and watch the show live next Tuesday the 14th. We're going to be doing a 2-hour special. I know you don't have to tune in for the whole 2 hours, but you're going to want to watch because we're going to be giving away prizes both to people who are live at the home of Everything Frederick, who are with us in person, and those who are watching on the stream. You will have a chance to win as well. We've also got the podcast. You can find us on many platforms: Amazon Music, iHeart, Spotify, YouTube, and all of that. All right, let's go ahead and officially kick off this Hump Day show. Got to thank our show sponsor, Heart Home Solutions, your solution for all your home remodeling needs. Basement refinishing, new kitchen or bath, extensions, big jobs. They love those. If you're selling and maybe you need things freshened up, like a better kitchen or better bathroom, because we know that that sells homes, or if you need that basement refinished as well, that would up the value of your home for sure. Or maybe you just purchased. Maybe you purchased the home right here in my neighborhood that did not have a finished basement. I can't even believe they got the price they did without that. But anyway, if you want somebody to come in and finish it exactly the way you want it, Heart Home Solutions can do that too. HART, hearthomesolutions.com. Let them help you for sure. Okay, I am stalling a little bit to see if we can get oh, there's Chris. Chris has just popped in. We'll get him started. Let's go. Well, good morning.
You know, when I'm backstage there, can you see what I'm doing when I'm backstage before you bring me on? I always give you an extra wave and smile. You notice
I
that?
do. I
Oh,
didn't
okay,
hear
good,
you
good.
click in though, but yes, I can see I can see you.
Good morning, Bob Miller.
Oh, there we go. I was just sitting there going through emails, and I was like, "Oh, hey, you know what? We got my hair. We got to be on the radio video thingy to do. You know, I'm really sorry. I'm usually on
Yes.
time.
Sometimes when I'm in the studio, I got to remember, we're going to be on Good Morning Frederick. Got to put pants on. You know, so there you go.
Yeah.
Well, not all of us.
I'm sure everybody at the station appreciates that, Chris. I'm sure.
Well, I mean, listen, it's
do.
5 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, Danny. I want to be comfortable. Put my foot up. You know what I mean? Hey, you know, we got little curtains on the window there so nobody can see. The only problem is Diana Gibson doesn't appreciate it too much when she comes in, but it's all right. It's all right. No, I'm just kidding, by the way, folks. I wear pants in the studio, okay? I don't want any bad emails out there. I do wear pants in the studio. All right. Good morning.
We just took a left turn. I don't know what happened, but there we go.
Yeah, we got to
wacky,
go more down the middle.
wacky doodle left turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually what it is with me. Good morning. And real quickly, I want to echo Heart Home Solutions, great company. And it is so important. You talk about finished basements. You know, I know people out there who've gotten basements done who are not licensed. Do not ever do that. Always get somebody reputable and licensed to do your basement. And I definitely recommend Heart Home Solutions.
We like Heart too, the veteran owned. We love veteran owned businesses here in Frederick County. So
yeah, we're gonna reach out. We got some remodeling we got to take care of. So you never know.
Oh boy, there you go. There you go.
As long as they let me swing a sledgehammer and start knocking things down, I'm a happy camper.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sure as long as the asterisk is in their insurance coverage, they'll be good.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. And when I say that, I mean these sledgehammers right there.
I
didn't
hope your
show them
insurance company.
They're not as big as they used to be. I haven't been to the gym in a while. I need to go back to the gym. So.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I thought you lifting these right here, these monsters, would make you stronger. I thought it would. No, they don't.
I gotta give my wife a shout out. Okay. Yesterday, when I got home, I took my usual nap, and when I woke up, I'm like, I smelled something great. I'm like, what is that smell? My wife made pretzels, like the pretzels over in what do you call it, Auntie M&M's or whatever they get at the mall.
They had M&M's in them.
What do you call? You don't talk about the mall there.
Auntie Anne's.
Oh yeah.
Auntie Anne.
Yeah. Auntie Anne's. And man, let me tell you, she made the bite-sized ones, and they were so freaking good.
Did they have the cinnamon and sugar on them, or were they the savory kind?
She made two different kinds. Okay. Now she made the one with the cinnamon and sugar, and she made the one that don't have the cinnamon and sugar. And man, they were both really, really good. Gotta give her. Speaking of which, my wife, Bob, Monday, when we do our movie Monday, my wife's gonna be hanging out with me because I'm bringing her to work. So she can comment, in the studio.
Okay. Yeah. And
Very
maybe
good.
bring pretzels, for goodness sake.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
would love that too because I'm going to be in there too. We're going to be updating on all these great movies you're watching. Can't wait.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
he watches. It's
Well, I've been
football this
behind.
weekend.
I will admit, but it's not my fault because we had all the snow closings and all that stuff. So I had to keep up with that. And so, but I think we should be good now. 3 days after the snowstorm, we're still doing our Fry Agriculture free plug on a different show, Storm Center update on WFMD with closings and cancellations. So hopefully tomorrow that'll be done.
Yeah, well, we appreciate, WFMD keeps up with all that important information all the time. You got to listen local. Those, streaming services from other places aren't going to give you that local coverage. So,
Which is why we love Good Morning Frederick, because you can't get much more local than Good Morning Frederick. Heck, the name's in the title.
all right, what is happening locally, speaking of?
Speaking of local stuff here, legislators from all across the state will gather in Annapolis on Wednesday for the first of the 2025 Maryland General Assembly opening. Ceremonies begin at noon. Lawmakers are expected to face a nearly $3 billion deficit during the 90-day session. Some legislators say the deficit is due to the spending mandated by the blueprint for Maryland's future, while others say it was an entitlement spending, which was above projections. Would go with my opinion the latter, but that's just my opinion. What do I know? The governor is expected to release his fiscal year 2026 budget on January 15th regarding cuts. He has said everything is on the table. Delegates and senators from Frederick County will work to obtain state funding for widening, yes, U.S. Route 15, something that me and Bob are continuously complaining about. The area's #1 transportation project a few years ago, construction funding was slated for the project, but like my patience when I drive on the highways, it has disappeared. So there you go. Legislators from the region will support bills related to the proposed Maryland Piedmont Reliability Project. This project involves a 500 kilovolt, 70-mile electric transmission line extending from northern Baltimore County through central Carroll County and ending at the Dubs substation in southern Frederick County. Opponents say it will cross over farmland, much of which has been used for agricultural preservation. They also say that electricity coursing through the line will go to data centers in Northern Virginia. The 2025 Maryland General Assembly is scheduled to complete its work by April 7th, 2025. Last week, the Frederick City Council unanimously approved an agreement to turn Hillcrest Park over to the county to build a public library. Before the vote, Councilwoman Donna Kuzamechak, I think I pronounced that right. I'm sorry, Donna, if you're watching. Raised
You did
concerns
not. That's okay. You did not.
God bless you. God
Right,
bless
that's
you.
it.
Raised concerns about. I'm so sorry, Donna. Please don't judge Danny and her great show just because I'm on it. It's a great show. Raised concerns about when work would begin on the library construction. Ground must be broken within a year. And if that does not happen, the property reverts, she said. The whole purpose was that they were in a big hurry, and therefore needed this piece of land that the city never went through any processes to decide what was unneeded. Mayor Michael O'Connor and County Executive Jessica Fitzwater signed a memorandum of understanding in July.
Moratorium?
Thank you.
Memorandum?
A memorandum or a moratorium? What did they do? Okay.
Yeah. Hey, me and big words aren't great, as we all well know. Hey, listen, folks, I work on the radio.
Then we should pre-read them and add a smaller word.
Or maybe break it down in syllables with a little minus on there. That might help.
I have a story here today, just FYI, that there's an illiterate student who's suing the school board. You may be able to get some quick cash. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Dan, you know people. Can you get me a job in the English department over at the Frederick County Public Schools?
Yeah.
All right, where's that? What's my place here? Picking off after. All right, an understanding in July 20.
English second language. They see these kids who speak Spanish, and all of a sudden they're just they're walking around going, bada bing, bada boom, bada bada boom. I'm sorry. Can we edit that part out? I'm sorry.
I can't. Listen, folks, I promise you, WFMD has a real news team. Diana Gibson is great. She does a great job with the news. Poor Danny had to settle for me. So, all right. We're having fun, though. That's the main thing. Frederick County Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Cheryl Dyson, of course, we're going to talk about schools now with my education, has introduced her proposed fiscal year 2026 operating budget. It totals a lot of money. The budget I'm presenting reflects both realism and hope, she said in a video presentation. And maybe we should take it to Bob right now to do sports. I think I said
$975 million she wants. A lot of money. That's what maybe some of these NBA basketball players get. Jalen Green scored 22 of his 29 points in the third quarter. The Rockets routed the shorthanded Wizards. They did not have Mr. Poole on their team. 135-112 on Tuesday night. Vegas Raiders fired Antonio Pierce on Tuesday. Pierce took over for their interim coach midway through the 2023 season, went 5-4 the rest of the way. Players advocated to keep him, but when you don't win, you get fired. We just asked General Manager Ron Carthen, who paid the price for the Tennessee Titans, going 9-25 in his 2 seasons as the GM. He was introduced a couple years ago as the first black general manager in 2023, and then he helped the franchise hire their new coach, Brian Callahan, a year later. A year after that, Carthen was fired. Chicago Bears wanted to talk to Dallas Cowboys coach Mike McCarthy. The Cowboys said no to that, and he still has a little bit, about 24 hours to where it doesn't really matter. He can go talk to him if he wants to. That doesn't sound like it's good news for Cowboy fans who really don't want McCarthy around anymore. Caps back on the ice tonight, take on the Vancouver Canucks. Puck drops at 7:30. There you go. Look at sports.
Awesome.
And my apologies, I forgot to give the weather update, so I'll do that right now. Today, we're going to have a high of 30, cloudy skies early, followed by partial clearing. Tonight, it's cold now, but it's going to be even colder tonight. Low of 18, partly cloudy skies. And then taking a look tomorrow, Friday Eve, Thursday, be a high of 30, sunny skies with gusty winds developing later in the day. And then tomorrow night, again, another cold night, 17, mainly clear now. It says 17, but with that wind chill, it's going to feel a lot colder than that. And again, I hate to be the burden of bad news.
Then don't.
However you say it. But we could get some more snow over the weekend on Saturday. So there you go. And no, I'm not Walter Cronkite. I'm Chris Michaels reading the news.
Thanks for the clarification.
Right. Yeah, I don't think the two were mixed up at all from anybody, but that's just me. That's
just in case. Just in case.
Oh, yeah. And that's the news. I'm Walter Cronkite. I don't even know you remembered Walter Cronkite.
Well, he was before my time. I'm a Peter Jennings guy in my time from ABC News, but I mean, obviously he's part of history.
Yeah, there he was. Very good. Well, all we got to do is be grateful that Chris was not educated in Frederick County Public Schools. There we go.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
It's not a direct showing on our own county right there.
Dr. Dyson would not be too happy if she heard me on WFMD's news talk station have an education here in Frederick.
Unfortunately, though, I am. So.
Yeah, same. Me too. All right. You gentlemen have a great day. I will see you in the morning.
Thank you so much.
Oh, boy. Goodness gracious. Always fun. Always funny, of course. All right. After this quick break, we're going to be back with all the events happening in Frederick. Everything you need to know about what is going on. Oh, let's just say, Walkersville alumni here, Gov Hire. Well, welcome. Welcome to Good Morning Frederick, and thank you so much for tuning in. Please leave a comment. We'll throw you up on the screen, too. Let us know that you stopped by to watch the show. All right, coming up right after this, we've got all your events and everything you need to know about what is happening in Frederick.
Cosmec Healing handcrafted small batch tinctures and transdermal salves. Double third-party tested for quality you can trust. If you've got pain, headaches, or anxiety, our products are here to help you find relief. Patient over profits mindset, 'cause we're patients too. CosmecHealing.com.
Real estate goddess, yeah. She's the one to get you
This portion of Good Morning Frederick is powered by Ken's Automotive and Transmissions, Total Car Care. Need an oil change or brakes? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can take care of that. How about exhaust or engine work? Ken's Automotive and Transmissions can do that too. No matter what you need for your car, Ken's Automotive and Transmissions is Total Car Care. Go to kenstrans.com to schedule an appointment today.
All right, it is time for what is happening in Frederick. Happening in Frederick is sponsored by Intense Barbecue. They are a family-owned barbecue food truck and a catering company. They cook in small batches to ensure the food is as fresh as it can be. You can find them at intensebarbecue.com. That's I-N, the number 1, the number 0, SEBBQ.com. Satisfy your meat tooth. Or how about satisfying your breakfast tooth? That's right. Intense Barbecue is going to be catering the live stream of Everything Frederick on Tuesday, 8 to 10 a.m. They're going to be bringing some good food. Can't wait. I think we're talking pancakes and eggs and bacon and juice and all kinds of good stuff. So I'm very excited about that. And they are fantastic. If you ever have a corporate event, maybe you're doing lunch for your office, maybe you got some, something you got to do, maybe a party, please contact Rob and Robin at Intense Barbecue. They are so easy to work with. They take care of everything. You never have to worry about it. They come from a catering background, and so you can ensure that your party, the food will be fabulous. All right, if you want to see the calendar where all the greatest events are, you can do two things. You can go to promocircus.com, click on Everything Frederick Live, and then calendar of events. That's always there, always updating automatically. Or you can look at the video you're watching and click on the link in the description. Always like to give you free stuff. Maryland Lottery and Good Morning Frederick just want to give you a scratch off just for being you. And we would love to do that. Do they have beef ribs? Intense Barbecue, they will do whatever you want cooked on the food truck. Not sure if they do ribs on the truck or not. They do this awesome meat parfait, though. That is fantastic. So thank you, Chris, for that comment. Appreciate it. So all you got to do is text 888-465-2944. Easy peasy. I will contact you to pick up your scratch off at the home of Everything Frederick. And while you are there, all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to YouTube, pull a number off the wall, and hand it to whoever's behind the desk. They're going to give you another prize. So you get a scratch off guaranteed just for being you. And you're going to be able to pull a number off the wall and get another prize. Prizes range from $100 gift cards to merch from Good Morning Frederick, like t-shirts and a fleece and lip balms and all kinds of stuff. Okay, so easy. There were a ton. I was just there yesterday. I did a short video that I posted to TikTok and I think to Facebook showing how many numbers were on the wall still. There's still a ton. Okay, so go by. You're going to want to go by starting tomorrow through Sunday, because after that, it comes off the wall. All right, so tomorrow through Sunday is when you want to stop by the home of Everything Frederick. Today is, this is tomorrow. I didn't pull today. So let's do this. This is not tomorrow. This is today. I fixed everything else but that. Okay. Today is your microchip clinic at Frederick County Animal Control. Just $20. No appointment necessary. You can just go by right on Rosemont Avenue. Make sure your pets are microchipped, especially if they go outside at all or if they're prone to escaping from the yard. Tonight, 6 p.m., the Board of Education meeting is on East Street at the building there, FCPS. If you have an interest in this budget, or if you have kids in FCPS, or you want to see change, you can't do that without going to these meetings. And tonight, 7 o'clock, there's trivia at a bunch of places: Rack, Memories, Bellis's, and Rockwell Riverside. All right, this is tomorrow. You can join me at Key City Rotary at 12 noon to 1:30 are our meetings. We meet at the Arc on Market Street. If you would like to be my guest, just let me know. I would love to have you come by and check out this great service organization, giving back to the Frederick community in big ways. I love it. At 7:30, it is Great Expectations showing at the Weinberg, and at 8, a free real rap show at Rockwell Riverside. That is happening. On Friday, let's see, we got the last of the double-decker tour that is happening. It's Friday and Saturday, and that is it until spring. You can get your tickets at marylanddoubledeckers.com. More trivia. 6 o'clock, you can go to South Mountain Creamery, their little pizza shop / ice cream shop right there on Carroll Creek. Or at 7, you can head over to the Whistle Stop, which is at Adventure Park, or the links at Chaladon for trivia. 7 p.m. as well, the Center of Sound, Sound, Mind, and Body on 6th Street. You can take part in gratitude and unconditional love meditation. Oh, I think we all can use a little bit of that. And at 8, UMD men's basketball is at the Xfinity Center if you want to go see some college hoops. On Saturday, now you're going to want to check the forecast to make sure all of this is happening. I hope it is for sure. You can get your, if you need your CPR certification, you can head over to the FCC at Monroe Street campus, or the little satellite that they have there. You're going to want to register online. They do have other ones that I have on the calendar as well if you need to be CPR certified. And if you would like your dog to be a Wags for Hope dog, there is an orientation at 10 at the Tally Rec Center right downtown at the corner. It's Benson Street and 2nd, maybe? Yeah, Benson 2nd Streets at the Armory there. At 11, from 11 to 3, you can get a free pizza slice at Rosati's on West 7th Street, the Common Market Shopping Center right there. Tell them Good Morning Frederick sent you, and you get a free pizza slice. That's it. No purchase necessary. Just go on in and get a slice of pizza. Noon, it is Good Energy Day Retreat at the Cozy Castle in Imesville. That's our friend Karen. She's got a great retreat going on at the Cozy Castle on Saturday. You do need tickets for that, though, so you're going to want to get those. On Sunday, it's the pop-up market in Brunswick. There's also comedy at the Cellar Door. You can check that out as well. And that is the final day for the Double Decker Lights Tour. And coming soon, I have 3 pages of coming soon events. There are so many events happening right now, and I am working on all of those. Oh, yes. Alexa agrees, of course. She is with me in Key City Rotary. It is a fantastic organization. Absolutely. And let's see, what do we got? So, of course, the 14th, we've been talking about it, the 200th show for Good Morning Frederick. Again, watch live or come visit us, 401 North Market Street. On the 16th, we have trivia for Frederick singles at the home of everything Frederick. Looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun, 6 to 9 p.m. And you got to come on out. It's going to be a ton of fun. I've already got some people lined up, but we would love to have you there as well. And on the 18th, again, free pizza at Rosati's on 7th Street. 2 weekends in a row, you can get a free slice of pizza. So if you're out running some errands or doing, stuff about Frederick, stop by Rosati's on 7th Street. And on the 21st, The Price is Right is live at the Weinberg Center. That'd be kind of fun, actually, to go check that out. February 1st is the CPR class, again, at FCC. And that is, you're going to need to register for that. But if you, again, need to be certified, you can do that on February 1st, 11 to 7. It's first Saturday, Fire and Ice, downtown. It's going to be awesome. No matter the weather, it is a packed day. And then the 5th, 6 to 8 p.m., African Americans of Excellence exhibit. And we are actually going to I've got a ton of interviews now with some of the honorees, the videographers, the artists. It's going to be really great. And we're going to start kicking those in later this week. So you get to know more about the people, not only behind the scenes, but in front as well. February 8th is the Bootleggers Ball at McClintock. You need to get your tickets now for that. That's a costumed event, 21 and up, with live music. And the 14th to 17th, there is a winter grief retreat at Thorpwood's Mountain property that is run by the Umbrella Project for adults 18 and up. If you've got someone in your life who is dealing with grief, this may be really, really good for them. Please look into it. I really do implore you. Sometimes having the tools you need to get through it can help. And talking with other people who are going through the same thing can help as well. And we're going to have someone from that retreat on the show, I believe, next week. So you get to hear more about how that whole thing works. On the 15th, it's the Hyperlocal Brew Fest at the Frederick Fairgrounds. I'm going to have some tickets for you. We're going to give some tickets away in the next week or so to that event. It's a lot of fun. I've been several years in a row that they've run it now. So, yeah, it's a good event. Rockwell Brewery is there, along with some other local breweries that you know and love. And I do think even the distilleries are there too, and some wineries. So as soon as I see the list, we will start talking about that as we get closer. February 20th, 6 to 8, Critters on the Catwalk at Warehouse Cinemas. That's a fundraiser for our friends of the Frederick County Animal Shelter. March 5th, the African Americans of Excellence exhibit reception and auction, where you can purchase some of the photographs and artwork from that event. March 15th, it is the 20th annual Retro Prom, which is a fundraiser for Maryland Ensemble Theater. Wow, there is a ton coming up. And actually, the other things that I've added to the main calendar, but didn't add here yet. You've got the 50th home show coming to the Frederick Fairgrounds in March. You've got the Frederick Running Festival coming in May. And I'm looking right now, I thought Restaurant Week was coming up in February, but I don't see the dates listed yet. So again, I really said, oh, things are going to slow down now that the winter is here. Well, that is not true at all. Seriously. And if you have an event you want included on the calendar, or if you have, maybe you're working on one that I haven't mentioned, or you don't see enough advertising about, let me know and I can help. You can email it to me at everythingfredericklive@gmail.com, or you can, just tag me or send it to me by message or anything like that. All right, one more quick break, then we're going to be back with Local Compass on how you might be able to unwind and recharge on vacation, which I absolutely love that idea. That is coming up just after these messages right here. Travel better with Antietam World Travel Service, your gateway to worry-free journeys. With their extensive network, unmatched experience, and personalized services, you can explore the world with confidence and ease. When you work with Antietam World Travel Service, you get convenience, experience, and connections. Go to AntietamTravel.com now and get started on your dream vacation.
Dream Free Art, Frederick's first and only splatter room. New location, new beginner-friendly artful shenanigans for all ages. Come fling paint and make a masterpiece in Dream Free Art's splatter room, or join us for a fun and unique art experience. Book your next birthday party, corporate event, date night, or family outing at dreamfreeart.com to unleash your inner artist today. Dream Free Art. Free your creativity.
And we've got A&S Construction, a local and award-winning woman and minority-owned business, and they're right here in Frederick. They service Frederick County. And I was going to say Antietam, my apologies. A&S Construction specialize in roofing and siding. They can also take care of those new windows, or maybe you need your gutters fixed. And they can also build you a new patio and deck. Call 301-703-2157 or email info@ansconstruction.net. That's ansconstruction.net. Remember, as a Good Morning Frederick viewer, you get $750 off any roof or siding replacement or $50 off any roof repairs. Just let Sandra know you saw her on Good Morning Frederick. All right. And this next segment is sponsored by the Healing Storm. Shannon and her team strive to create an environment where you're seen, heard, and valued. The Healing Storm focuses on alternative holistic healing methods to relieve your stress and pain. Massage therapy, Reiki, lymphatic massage, and a healing journey program. Check out thehealingstorm.com for all the details and to schedule an appointment. The Healing Storm, a place to unwind and recharge through alternative healing, which is the perfect segue to this episode of Local Compass. We're talking about how to recharge and renew in this new year while you're on vacation. And here you go. Time for Local Compass, your guide to worldwide travel. Sponsored by the experts of everything travel, Antietam World Travel Service. We are at the home of everything Frederick. I'm with Lisa from Antietam World Travel Service, and we are talking Local Compass. This is the segment where we talk about all the greatest things with travel, and Antietam World Travel Service is just amazing anyway. First of all, you have a lot of agents that have done so many things for a long time. You've been a travel agent for a long time.
Yes.
And, you know, with the new year resolutions, people want to get healthy. They may want to travel more. And how about just kind of slowing down and recharging for the year? What kind of travel options would you say are available for people like that?
Okay, well, the new trend, and it was even before the new year, but it's wellness. And with the new year, with everybody wanting to start off healthy, wellness would be a way to do it more spiritually, mentally. They have wellness retreats. You can do them local. You can do them. I went on a cruise ship, and I did one that was sponsored with Deepak Chopra.
Oh.
Which was totally life-changing. I mean, even to this day, I still do my journaling and my meditation. So
what does a retreat look like when you're on a cruise like that?
Well, you start off, it was nice because they had a special dietary menu. You could choose from that, or you could have your cruise food, so they didn't take that away from you. Started off with morning yoga, then you did your meditation. You would go in and they did a little bit of journaling. Then you would still do the things that the cruise ship offered. So when we had the port of call, we did the port of call. When we came back, we had dinner, then we had another yoga session. We had the sound bath. There were a couple speeches that were made by Deepak Chopra, and the people he travels with kind of a group. So he was there for the big things, and then you're with the group the rest of the time. So for the yoga, the sound bath.
That sounds very nice. Like, so you get kind of the benefit of the cruise and your destinations, but at the same time, you're getting kind of this drive and kind of, you know, instructed relaxation, I guess, or rethinking.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was on a cruise ship company that normally didn't do that. They normally do exploration cruises of the Antarctica. They had some space, so they decided to try this out. What was interesting is a lot of people that I met that weren't travel agents followed Deepak Chopra all over the world doing the yoga cruises, the land tours, as far as Arizona's a big one.
Yeah.
Locally, we have Nemacolin. We have the Hershey Lodge, Salamander. They're very big into wellness.
Yeah.
But even your hotels like the Hyatt, the Hiltons, a lot of them offer yoga now.
Yeah.
Ama Waterways, which is a river cruise through Europe, they offer yoga on all of their itineraries, on all of their ships. So it's not really something different, it's just something they offer on top of that.
Yeah.
So even if you're doing a corporate meeting and you're bringing a couple people, might be need to we could contact a hotel for you before and set up some yoga classes.
Yeah.
Special dietary issues, anything that you want to do kind of to be healthy.
Yeah.
who can help
I
you.
think it's really great, though, if you wanted to kick off the year, to be a part of something that's maybe organized so that you can get the ideas so that when you go on your trips later in the year, you can kind of follow the same things, right?
Right.
So you can stay healthy and you don't have to be at that all-you-can-eat buffet 25
Exactly.
times, right?
Right.
Yeah, so that's really, really cool. So if somebody was interested in something like that, they could come to any one of you at Antietam World Travel Service and say, hey, this is kind of what I want. I maybe want to take my girls with me, or might just want to go alone and do these sorts of things.
Right, yeah, we're getting corporate retreats. We're actually getting bachelorettes parties who actually want to do it, and instead of the regular go to a city and stay at a hotel together, it actually gives them something nice to do and get in preparation for the wedding too.
Yeah.
Like I said, corporate, family, solo.
Yeah. Yeah, that's excellent. Well, Antietam World Travel Service can handle it all for you. You're going to go to antietamtravel.com and you can find out. They're right on Yellow Springs Road. Well, it's Rosemont Avenue. Is it Yellow Springs Road right there?
It's right
I always
across
say
from
that
14th
wrong, but
Street.
it's the same road. You never turn off of it. You'll see it. Antietam World Travel is located very close to downtown Frederick and accessible anywhere you are online. antietamtravel.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, right. How great would that be for a relaxation trip? Oh, I think it would be awesome. All right. Good Morning Frederick streams weekdays at 9 a.m. Or you can watch, of course, anytime on YouTube. Please be sure to join us, especially on our show next Tuesday. Tell a friend about Good Morning Frederick. Have an amazing day. Let's get out there and be great, Frederick. And I'll see you right here next time on Good Morning Frederick.